he wants to live with his parents after marriage. Correct.
Imagine if now you and I, because we're not married yet, but if you and I had Bumble on our phone,
Okay,
and then our partners go, "What the fuck is this shit?"
Oh, I'm coming to make friends.
I've come here to make
and then
some
we bang
friends.
sometimes.
Would you like to join?
The concept of it was really nice. Like the ability to just genuinely want to be friends with someone.
I think someone's tried that here at work, and they've made a friend off it.
No, but you, in this case,
Yes.
you'd be swiping right on guys.
Well, I wouldn't do it, period. I don't want new friends. I'm happy
No,
to...
but okay.
He doesn't want to answer the question.
Would you swipe right on guys?
Of course it's worldwide. Yes.
Like my...
It's okay. It's okay. No, I'm genuinely not.
I have an idea.
All right.
Yeah, it's similar to what idea I had.
Yeah.
Go for it.
Letting it be for what
Correct.
it is. You're
So
not there
even
to try and
despite
get
the
an
outcome.
outcome.
I think everyone should be doing it.
Including you.
No, just not me, but like everyone else. I think it's a good thing to do.
Cameras work? They're all recording. This one's black screen. Black screen, bro. Is it actually? Yeah. Oh, well. There you go. Oh, yeah, we'll review it.
What's happening, and welcome back to another episode of your favorite podcast, Living the Dream. Today we talk about a high school reunion. So if you guys have ever had that recently, after you graduated from perhaps high school over 15 years, you might find this very interesting. We deep dive on someone's particular relationship status, which we thought was also very interesting. We then continue on our theme with social quests, going off of side quests that everyone should do within their 20s and 30s. We also guess the most common names on Earth, which surprisingly enough is probably not what you're actually thinking. And we wrap up with our favorite infamous section, Am I the Asshole? If you guys are interested first, make sure you hit the like button, review us 5 stars because we're doing really well. We're having some amazing conversations, and enjoy the episode.
Living the dream, boys. Living the dream.
Guess what?
What?
49.
Well, it's not going to be 49 by the time this episode comes out. Because I realized that in our last episode, which I thought was going out last week, I said, we got to get to 40, otherwise I'm not making an episode next week.
Oh, yeah.
So now we're at 49, and that's going to be in that episode. So anyways, if we don't get to 70 by the time this episode comes out, which is in 10 days,
How exciting, though.
then I will not be in that episode. Just, it is what it is.
There's apparently there's an awards thing that happens for podcast within Australia.
I don't think we'll be going to that.
Oh, bro, let's aim high.
Let's aim high.
Let's
Yeah,
aim
for
high.
sure.
Let's not be delusional.
But I assume it's for established podcasts or also new ones, up and coming ones.
True, but weren't you the one who said to me that most people drop off after 20 episodes?
That's true.
We're recording our 30th. For context, I'm pretty sure this
Whoa.
is our 30th episode.
Well
This is our
done,
30th.
guys. Well done.
We made it to 30 episodes.
Wow. That's good shit. All right.
Anywho, highlights, catch-ups, go over to you guys.
Well, we had Games Day at my place,
We did too.
and it felt so wholesome because you're always so caught up in either just daily life, so you don't actually play the game. There's been so many times we've tried to organize something and no one actually plays. So I'm so glad that we actually did play.
Yeah.
And wow, that was hectic.
We had to put it in our diary for over a month in advance.
It was 7 weeks in advance.
yeah, just for a games day, by the way. A games day, just for you
Just tell you how
context.
busy life is. But yeah, to the point that you're making, I thought there was a point where I was like, I don't think we're going to play games.
I
did
realized
feel
that
that.
within the first half hour. I was like,
no,
we're
I can't let this happen.
We're just talking, which is great. But the thought that came into my mind was this is the first time all 3 of us had partners in the same room.
Yeah.
Ever.
That's never happened.
That's never happened.
That's actually true.
That's never happened.
That's
weird.
It was a very surreal experience.
Wow. And then there's going to be a time when we talk about it and be like, this is the first time we had kids in the same room as well.
Wow. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, right now, Ari's the life of the party.
How's he
Yeah.
going?
He's good. He's getting fat.
Nice.
Yep.
Nice.
He's a social baby.
Yeah, me and Sanjo are coming to realize that maybe he is not like us.
Yeah, I didn't think. Why did you think he was just going to be like you guys as well?
Well, I mean, come on. He's got our genes. And
Yeah,
we
but still.
don't hang out with anyone. So
Right.
But
Also,
still.
he might be a kid, so that's
it
slightly...
could change as well.
Yeah,
Could change.
I'm sure you guys are a bit more social as
Hopeful.
kids.
But I could imagine because I remember being told, after the fact, that I was very alert as a baby. I used to want to be in conversations. I wanted to be part of that conversation.
Interesting.
And Sanjo said the same thing, and I was observing him, and I was like, dude, he's got the same problem.
Yep.
Interesting.
Mum's been there for when Deeps was a kid and with Ari, and she's like, he ain't like you. He like Uncle Deeps.
All right. For anyone listening, if you got folks who remember what you were like as a kid, go and ask them. Chances are you're probably completely opposite to what you are as an adult. That's interesting. Deeps, how was your weekend other than our games catch up?
Busy. It was a busy weekend. It's funny that you asked me now on a Wednesday what my weekend was like, because generally when someone asks me on a Monday, I've got no clue what's going on.
So by Wednesday, it's like, bro, what happened last year?
Yeah. It was, all I remember was that it was very busy. But what I do know is I am walking into this weekend with zero plans. And as a 35-year-old man, I love the idea of not having to do anything.
That is actually goals. A lot of people think it's, I want to be as busy as possible. It's to be able to do nothing on the weekend.
That was my first time last weekend after I think the start of the year. I had a first complete Friday, Saturday, Sunday off.
How did it feel?
Bro, I think I could have cried. Like,
I thought you were going to cry at one point.
Yeah, like I woke up a bit emotional. Like, hey, how's it going? And I realized in that moment, I'm like, this is what normal people experience.
Us
And,
normies.
Yeah, and it was good to be on that side for a while. So now I'm like rewiring a few
Yeah, I
things
was going
in
to
my
say,
brain.
is it starting to change your perspective?
Because now when I know I've got a wedding over the weekend, I'm like, okay.
Well, is the plan still to finish up by 40?
40, I'm calling it.
Oh, wow.
I'm calling it.
40.
This is like a lot of
figure
conviction.
We'll figure out what happens after it, but I'm calling it. Yep. So anyone who follows me, just know, get married before 40.
Well, if someone wants to get married when they're 25 and you're how old?
I'm 31, turning 32.
So if they want to get married within the next 9 years, they're going to book you in now.
Yeah, true. For context, side story, there was a first birthday I captured in my first year. So whenever I try and figure out how old my business is, I just find out how old that kid is. It's a bit weird, I know. Anywho, so I recently photographed a wedding and that kid was there. So she's now
The
10.
kid's getting married?
No.
Bro, what the hell?
No child pride scenarios going on here. So she's 10. So she comes up to me. She's like, you captured my first birthday. And obviously she only knows that because her parents told her that.
Okay.
And I'm like, yeah, and her parents were there. This is Guggen, by the way. So Jasmine's older sister. So shout out to those guys. And the going joke is, and I'm pretty sure Jasmine's listening to this, so she might smile. But the going joke is that I will shoot her wedding for free, depending on whenever she gets married. I'll come out of retirement. I'll most likely be 50 something, but I'll do it because she was the first ever.
You'll need stabilization.
I'll have a walking stick and a camera, bro. I'll have a wheelchair and a camera, but I said I'll do it for free if I happen to still want to do it at that point.
I like that.
For free. That's big.
Yeah. So I'm like, I'll come out of retirement just for that person.
So you want to retire photography by 40, and then you're going to potentially come out of retirement
just
to
for this, just
to
this
shoot a
one
wedding
kid's wedding
for free.
for free, just for this one kid. Yep, because she was the first ever gig I remember as far as it goes back, and she's a sweetheart. She's really, really cute, very adorable. And I said to her, I'm like, look, if I'm still around by the time you get married and you don't mind my work, I'll shoot your wedding for free. She's like, okay. I don't think she really cared.
I don't think she cares either.
She's going to grow up and look at your work and be like, this is freaking shit. I don't want this old guy capturing my wedding.
The other actual story that I was supposed to bring up instead was I actually had a high school catch up with some friends. So I had
It was like a reunion.
correct. Now,
Okay.
it wasn't a full grade reunion, and I'm sure some people still do
50,
those.
how many years? 10 years?
Well, 2011 is when I graduated, so
15 years.
15 years. So it was probably about,
Whoa.
it was about
Actually?
like, yeah,
You graduated in 2011.
2011, yeah.
I graduated in 2010.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I was a year after you.
Oh,
So
yeah.
16 years for you.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
And so I don't know if you guys, first of all, question to you guys, when was the last time you caught up with high school mates and made it a point to call it a high school catch up?
Nah, never.
I've only got one high school mate.
Yeah, I've only got one mate that's from school as well.
Okay. Say tomorrow, about 20 people organize a catch up. My question to you boys is, would you go? And say it's a time that you are free.
Like for the lols?
for dinner. Just for dinner. You've got the evening out of it.
Probably not dinner.
Oh.
If we want to catch up during the day, we'll catch up during the
Oh,
day.
so you want a daytime
Yeah,
catch up. Oh, right. Because everything revolves, around your like timings, right?
Well, otherwise I won't go.
Yeah, fair. So you would go if it's a daytime thing. Deeps?
I would go,
Yep.
but I wouldn't commit to an entire dinner. It'd probably be, hey, like maybe some drinks, some casual catch up, but
Right.
because you just don't know what you're walking into.
Yeah.
Okay, so tell us
So
about
I
your
went.
experience.
So I went, and first of all, we went to Korean BBQ, and immediate no.
Sorry, who organized it?
Someone from the group of boys that we all used to hang around with.
Okay.
And it was Korean BBQ, and everyone was on for it. So I'm
And
like,
you don't keep in touch with any of these guys?
but rarely.
Okay.
Like I've seen them on socials at best, but we all used to hang as a group.
Yep.
So then they're like, hey, Korean barbecue. And in my mind, I don't know why, I thought it was Korean fried chicken. I don't know why. I just thought it was
No, I
Korean
know
fried
why.
chicken.
I know why.
Did you ever make this same mistake?
No, because it's you. I know why you've made this
So we know why.
mistake. Yeah.
Now
Yeah.
I know why too.
Yeah.
And when I got there, it was the whole pot thing where you cook your meat, and bro, biggest turn off in my entire life. I freaking hated it. Not only that, but to give you context how this is not skewed for my demographic, I walk in, the waiters are standing right there, everyone's put their order through a QR code. I pick up the menu, I'm like, hey, what's chicken on this menu? And she goes, one thing. I kid you not, I went through this entire menu. Bro, there was only pork, freaking a bit of lamb at best, and
It's all beef.
one item of like chicken, and then most of it was beef.
Yep.
And I'm like, bro, this is disgusting. I didn't say that, but I'm like, okay, I guess I'm having the chicken one, right? So this isn't the story, but I'll get to it as quickly as I possibly can. The food comes out, and now you got to start cooking it. And all I'm seeing is this circular like thing in front of me that you start cooking it on. And bro, it's disgusting because for me
You've
personally,
never been to Korean barbecue?
I've never been to it, but I just don't like, first of all, I don't like raw meat overlapping with my meat. So if it's chicken, if I've got chicken on the thing, which is what I ordered, and someone's cooking pork on it and right next to it and using the same tongs to flip it and
Oh,
shit,
you
I
get
hate
disgusted.
that. I
Okay.
hate it. And I had the biggest turn off. So I went home hungry that night.
So you didn't eat?
I didn't eat. I had like a little bit because I'm like, oh yeah, ha ha ha, and had a can of Coke Zero. That was it. Paid $25 for my share, called it a night. But the crux of why I'm actually telling you this story was a conversation that I got into with my high school boys. So we went around the room and we're like, hey, how's things? How's life? TLDR, everything's expensive in Sydney and no one can afford a place to sit.
Oh, okay. So everyone's complaining.
Everyone's
about the same
complaining. So
stuff?
I thought
Okay.
that was very interesting. And then I asked, what are we doing about it? Nothing. I'm like, also great to know.
Okay.
The second thing was everyone was married, right? Everyone was married.
Oh,
Yep.
Except for you.
Except for me and one other dude,
Okay.
right? So then I was sitting across opposite that dude. Now he's Punjabi, so I won't say his name. He's Punjabi. He's a mate of mine. I've actually been primary school, high school, and uni mates with this guy.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Bro, you guys were basically changing each other's nappies.
Correct. We go way back. So I've known him for a very long time. We don't keep in touch. In fact, we probably only speak once every 5 years. However, whenever we do catch up, I love it because it's like time has nothing's changed.
Yeah.
Right. So I'm
Well,
like,
just curious,
Yep.
given that you guys get along so well when you guys catch up,
yeah.
have you ever thought about just maintaining a relationship with the guy?
Yeah, but do you know how there's like some people in your lives where there's two types of people, right? You have a friendship that requires catching up often, but then you have friendships that you do not speak to that person. You go away for a year, you come back, nothing's changed. They don't even care that you disappear for a year. They're like, hey, how's life? Let's catch up. And they don't hold it against you that, oh, well, you don't keep in touch, this, that. That's this guy.
Okay.
And so it's been 5 years. I'm like, bro, how's it going? How's life? What's happening? He's like, this, that. Still single. I'm like, okay, cool. What's the plan? Like, where we're at? Just give us the approach.
What's the plan? You can't be single for long, mate. Let's go.
Because he's like, I'm trying. I'm like, okay, are you on the apps? He goes, bro, you know how it is. I'm like, I do know how it is. It is quite tough out there. I'm like, what do you think it is realistically? He goes, I know what it is. And this is what I wanted to openly discuss with you guys. He said that fortunately or unfortunately for him, the only life he ever wants to live as a traditional South Asian Punjabi male, I'm not saying everyone who falls under that category will do this, he wants to live with his parents after marriage. Correct. So when he said to me, he's like, I know for a fact that we'll start talking to someone and we'll match on an app or whatever and like, hey, how's it going? And then as soon as it gets to the, so where do you want to sort of see life as a married person or as in a relationship? He goes, I'll drop it to them at some point that, hey, the only thing that I really, really want to stand for is like living with my folks. Now, when I asked him why that is, I'm thinking, are your folks, disabled or are they sick? Do they need physical help? No, he's just genuinely like, that's the life he's always envisioned. And it's a very normal thing within like India for a lot of men, by the way, to live with their parents. Most women would marry off into another person's like family. And so he said that the challenge that he's experiencing is that a lot of people that he's matched with who are, born and raised in Sydney dislike that.
Of course.
Of course. And now he's like, I don't know what to do. And I'm like,
I have an idea.
all right.
Yeah, it's similar to what idea I had.
yeah.
Go for it.
Like, why doesn't he just drop the idea to at least start making things work for him and then be a bit more open-minded?
One must adapt.
One must adapt. And I raised this to him. I'm like, could there be a world in which maybe you don't do that? And he goes, bro, like I've always wanted to. They're my parents. They've given me the
Get
world.
married to the parents.
And I'm like, fair point. But I'm like, well, you can't have both, right? And I'm like, could there be a world in which maybe you live like opposite the house, like Everybody Love Raymond type situation, right? And he goes, yeah, possibly. Or at least in the street or very close in the same suburb. But yeah, I don't know. Like Serena, you're here in the room. Would you, if Harry's your partner's name, if he gets married to you and he goes, hey, I want to live with my folks, and he says to you, hey, would you be comfortable to live with my folks? Serena says no.
I think what I do believe is that I've known a few people that have approached it the same way. They've gone, no, this is where I draw the line in the sand. I need to be living with my parents. But I think that also comes from a place of being, one, open-minded enough, but also to have enough life experience to know that we're living in a very changing world. It needs to be adaptive in a lot of ways. And you can't expect to have your set core values that aren't willing to be played with to then overlap or overlay with, say, someone else that has a completely set of views on the topic in itself.
Also, like, if you think about it, you move in, and this guy, I assume there's other people that think this way as well, and they go, okay, cool, we're going to move in with my parents, and then they move in, and then we always know, we've always heard this, there's problems that happen.
Always.
Because you got different personalities in amongst it. So is this bloke then just going to go, cool, like, well, that's what you signed up for?
Yep. I think
Well,
he
what
would.
the F is that?
I think he would. If someone wants to come into his life.
Stay single
But
then.
we all know someone, I know, and I'm pretty sure you know someone who actively lives with their parents whilst married, right? Like I have a close friend who does that. The scenario works. It works
Does
for
it
them.
though?
It works for them.
Does
Look,
it?
I don't know the ins and
So
outs.
what's the truth?
I don't know the ins and outs, nor do I know the actual truth.
Okay,
but
well, then it doesn't work.
but we don't know. We can
No, guaranteed it doesn't work.
we can only speculate, right? And I'm sure we know that it doesn't work for us. Therefore, we apply a general rule for everyone. It must not, work as a whole.
It's very difficult. Forget about whether it works or not. If you have, at the bare minimum, 4 fully grown adults living in a confined space, something's going to happen. Naturally.
I 100% agree with that. And also, like, wouldn't you want to have that time with your person and be a couple? Because you know what's going to happen? You're going to have kids.
Yeah.
And then when you have kids, suddenly you aren't a couple, just the two of you. So why wouldn't you want to take
Our
advantage
parents
of
have
that?
gone through this.
Yep.
That is true.
Our parents have gone through
That's
this.
true. Mind you, by the way, as a wedding photographer, my first question is after the wedding, so what's the plan? And of course, I'm curious. And the plan is usually one of two things. Well, we can't afford a place because it's too expensive. So therefore, we have to live with our folks. Other people have gone, well, we've prepared and we're either have an apartment or we're renting or we've bought a place. Kudos to them.
Yep.
But for those who are going, we're going to live with parents, it's a temporary approach. So they walk in with the idea of going, look, it may not be the best or favorable scenario, and that's okay. But we know it's only temporary.
Yeah, I think that's different. I think if you go temporary, people know there's an end date to this madness because it's not going to work anyway. And then you go, I've saved enough
date
money
to
and now
madness.
I can, leave.
But yeah, that was the story that came out of it. So I
Wow.
just thought I'd run that by you guys because
And so what? Okay, everyone's sort of married. Do they own their place? Are they renting? Are they...
Okay, so most people still from the group, I believe, lived out southwest, barring one person who's renting in around Redfern area.
Okay.
They had like not many.
Where did you go to school?
Ingleburn, so southwest of Sydney.
Yeah.
And most people are in the same boat, which is like either they are renting or they have bought a place out west and they want to move inwards, but they can't. They genuinely can't.
Because they've put themselves in that position.
Correct. And I didn't ask the question of, do you invest and whatnot? Like, I just thought it was a bit too personal. But I think only one person from the group that I knew of probably did. And I'm like, okay.
And all of them, like none of them run their own business like you?
No, they're all 9-to-5ers, so they all have day jobs.
Interesting.
And I'm like, okay, cool. And then I asked them like, so what's the plan moving forward? And they go, just pay off the mortgage and do the job and whatnot. I'm like, yeah, okay, cool. And I realized immediately, and this is where a bit of compassion comes in. It's like we may approach this entire topic a little bit differently, and that's okay. Like I've accepted that. I'm like, it is a bit different. And I wasn't there to judge or criticize anyone's approach for how they want to live their life. But yeah, it is interesting the situations that people are fortunately or unfortunately forced upon. That may not have a choice. So
Everyone has a choice, but anyways.
Yeah.
that is true. Social side quests. So carrying on from the theme from the previous ones, we're coming to the end of the side quests here. A bit sad about it, but I'm actually really enjoying these. So these are social side quests anyone should do in their 20s or 30s, perhaps even 40s even, but let's just dive in. Have a real conversation with a stranger.
A real conversation with a stranger. How is that a side quest?
Well, when I look at this guy who doesn't like to talk to anybody.
Yeah, I was thinking, why is it even a side quest?
Is it to help you become more comfortable in, say, small talk?
Could be anything. Could be just the ability to connect with a random person that doesn't serve any benefit to you other than just going, hey, I did this thing. It's called the...
I don't want to do that one.
Okay. But I do this thing. It's called the compliment game. So when you're at Westfields or a shopping mall,
Yep.
I always encourage someone to do it because no one does it. I don't think anyone does it. The compliment game is where you approach or you look at someone and you go, oh, they have something cool or they're wearing something cool or they're doing something really interesting. I want you to go up to that person and compliment them. And the reason for this game is, one, I don't see anyone giving out compliments anymore. I think as a society, we've sort of retracted from that. And two, like, how nice would it be just to have a compliment?
It would be nice.
Yeah.
Are
When was
you
the last
only going to do
time-
it to a female or a male?
Could be anybody. It doesn't have to be gendered.
No,
Could be
because think about it. That could land you in some trouble.
Oh, like some shady safety shit.
Not safety shit, but like you go up to a chick and go, hey, I really like, I don't know, like whatever. Your hair looks really good. She's going to think you're picking her up. And then your partner sees that and be like, what the F is that all about?
Sometimes you do it with someone. So
Yeah.
I'll be with someone just for some moral support. So I remember.
Moral support.
Okay, so walk me through it. So you're
So,
going to
alright,
go
so-
with
so-
your
so
partner
say-
to another girl
so
and be like,
say-
hey, you look really
say,
good.
say take Prachi, right? So a friend of ours, Prachi, shout out to her. I was with her at a shopping mall very, very long back. And I told her about this compliment game and she felt nervous to go and compliment someone.
Okay.
And I get it because it's a nerve-wracking thing. Like, I totally get it. But when was the last time you boys genuinely, randomly, not, and doesn't count in office, by the way, doesn't count from people that work at SP, a complete stranger you went up to and you complimented them?
Nope. Haven't done it.
Why?
I don't know. There's certain things in life that I go, you know what? I'm going to spend some brain power thinking about. I can honestly say this has not entered my ecosystem at all.
How does it make you feel if you were to
If someone came up to me and
and
said,
compliment to you out of the blue?
it'd feel nice.
Deeps? I find Deeps to be a bit more reasonable normal in this circumstance.
Look, of course, it would feel nice to be in a position where you get complimented, you can compliment someone else, because that's a very selfless act to do, to go out of your way to go and compliment someone else. But you're right. I think as a society, we've been conditioned not to do that anymore for whatever reasons.
Well, I mean, fear of safety, right? It's like approaching
Why do you
someone.
keep bringing up safety?
It is such a big concern, though. A lot of people...
Are you cornering someone and giving them a compliment?
no, I'm genuinely not. But one of the reasons a lot of men don't go up to perhaps women, right, and say, hey, it's just a compliment, take it for what it is because they're afraid of being judged or labeled as someone who might be doing
Yeah,
some
but
shady shit.
if I'm walking up, I might not be the best example, but if I'm walking up, I'm going, I just wanted to compliment you. You've got a great dress on, or your hair looks great, and walk away. How's someone going to go instantly, don't talk to me, I'm
He's
safety
watching me
concerned.
while
Or
I sleep.
someone might be like, he has an agenda, and that's unfortunately... They
But
don't
if I
know-
literally just go, hey, look, there's no intentions behind it. I was walking past. I just wanted to let you know you've got lovely hair.
But
or
see,
you've-
doesn't that make you feel great that despite whatever you know the other person could think,
Yeah.
you're still doing what you believe is the right thing?
well, it's selfless. That's why it's selfless, right? Because you're going up and complimenting and letting it be for what it
Correct.
is. You're
So
not there
even
to try and
despite
get
the
an
outcome-
outcome.
I think everyone should be doing it.
Including you.
No, just not me, but like everyone else. That is a good thing to do. I've had people come up and say, I like your videos. That's a compliment. They don't have any agenda and it feels nice, but I don't know anything about them, so I can't really say anything.
All right, moving on with this list. Tell someone exactly how much they mean to you. I think this is an add-on to the compliment thing.
Yeah, let's go
But-
next.
All right, fine. That's fine. Apologize to someone you owe a genuine apology to.
Nah, bruh, who's living in that world? Sitting there going, I better apologize to the person I had drinks with 4 years ago and I said something stupid. Move on.
But that's maybe like 12 steps of their process,
journey.
their journey that they're going through.
Okay. Make a friend in a completely different field.
in a different field.
In a completely different field.
What does that mean?
Well, I mean, whatever field you're in, an opposite field to that.
But it would still be a random.
Well, I guess so. Yeah.
To make a friend.
Yeah. Have any of you guys tried the whole Bumble's friendship swipe thing? So, no,
Bruh,
okay, I'm talking to the wrong person.
imagine if now you and I, because we're not married yet, but if you and I had Bumble on our phone,
Okay,
and then our partners go, "What the f- is this shit?
Oh, I'm coming to make friends.
I've come here to make
and then we
some
bang
friends.
sometimes.
Would you like to join?"
I know out of all the apps, Bumble has this this area where you can just swipe for friendship. So without any
friendship,
without any context. I actually thought that was
Did you try it?
No.
Try it live now.
But I thought the concept of it was really nice. Like the ability to just genuinely want to be friends with someone.
I think someone's tried that here at work, and they've made a friend off it.
Really?
Yes,
But okay, same gender or not?
Same gender?
same gender.
Okay, so you would be swiping right on guys.
No, I mean you can do the same or opposite. It doesn't really matter.
No, but you in this case,
Yes.
you'd be swiping right on guys.
Well, I wouldn't do it, period. I don't want new friends. I'm happy
No,
to...
but
He doesn't want to answer the question.
would you swipe right on guys?
No. As
Hey,
a blanket
Vance, can we
statement-
edit that out and then put it into the front and say, get him to say yes?
As a blanket statement, no, I'm not interested in swiping on anyone, friendship or not. Like, I just don't want to do that. But the concept of making friends in a different field is exciting to me. No? Is that just a me thing?
It's exciting if it adds any value. Like the underlying person needs to be like a decent person before you go, hey, like,
Would it always be value based or like on that derivative? Like, does it have to come
but
from
the way you framed it is making a friend that is from a different industry
Just for the sake of it.
Just for the sake of it makes me feel like it is a value derived friendship rather than anything else.
But
If
hang
it
on,
was
can
just
you
making
not-
a new friend,
So
then I'm going to
making a new friend, period, is normal, right? The intent behind that friendship doesn't always have to be a value based response. That's what I'm claiming.
But okay, so you're going to become friends with this person. Let's
Right.
call it for what it is, right?
Sure.
So you become friends with this person.
Yep. So you
you
hang
start-
out, you do
so you start
friendly
hanging
shit.
out, yeah?
Yep. It makes you feel good. You make them feel
Well, then
good.
that's value.
Okay. It depends on how you look at value, though.
Are you looking at value intrinsically, which is what he's referring to, or extrinsically?
I think what I thought he was referring to, what I thought you thought was an extrinsic sense of value. So like, what can I gain from this person other than a sense
But that's
of
not a
emotion?
friendship then.
Some people might count that as, yeah.
Feels like transactional.
That's
a
transactional.
My
There are
thing is-
people like that out
My
there.
thing is the friends that I have in my space is unconditional, right? I don't sit there and go, hey, I'm going to spend all this time. And if you just vented to me, I'm going to walk away and be like, hey, I didn't gain anything from that. Not like that.
Yeah.
But that's why I only have small amount of friends.
Yeah. Because there's so much
This
energy
other
and
thing
output
that
you
people
can
go,
have.
oh, I got 1,000 friends. No, you don't, bro. You follow like 1,000 people.
The next one
online.
I feel really guilty for not doing. Spend a full day with your father or your mother. I can't remember the last time I spent.
Well, we're actually spending lunch. We're doing lunch with Dad tomorrow.
Full day,
Is
by
that
the way.
tomorrow?
That's tomorrow.
Full day, by the way.
Fish market's tomorrow.
Is that tomorrow?
It's tomorrow. We're
I
going to
thought
the
it was
fish
next
market.
week. Okay.
I'm pretty sure it's tomorrow, unless I've got my dates wrong.
We're going to
Serena, you've got my phone.
we're going to Crow's Nest.
Huh?
We're going to Crow's Nest tomorrow.
All right, let's
What's Crow's Net?
let's bring it back.
No,
to-
that's in the. Actually, yeah, it might be next week.
I reckon it's
actually.
next week.
It's next week. I think it's next week. I think it's next week.
Tuesday or
well-
Thursday.
No, Thursday next week.
God's sake.
All right.
God's sake. But when was
Yeah,
the last
okay,
time you
next week.
spent a full day with
Not
your
a full day. I haven't spent a full day.
Yeah, I mean,
parent? Is that something that you would like to do?
look? It's got nothing to do with. I don't know why.
You're just smiling.
I've spent half a day with parents individually. Like, because the thing is, in Rov's case, Mum pretty much spends a lot
Yeah,
more
we
time
spend
with
a lot
you
of time.
guys. For me, it has to now be very intentional. So I'd love to spend an afternoon. So it's Mum's birthday on Saturday. We're going to a place and we're doing hosting lunch and everything like that. And then my partner, she's going to go and see her family. So I'm going to stay put with Mum and spend time with her for an afternoon.
For an afternoon.
Bro, a full day's a long time.
Oh, that's the question. I'm not saying you should do it. That's just what it's saying. Like,
Would you do a full day?
well,
Have you done a full day?
technically, I do because whenever Mum and I go to Newcastle, we spend the night, sometimes 2 nights there. So to visit my sister. So I'd pick Mum up in the morning. We'd obviously go there.
But that's situational.
But is that not classified
Nope.
as being in the presence of your parent for the full day?
That's like in my case.
Well, he's spending full days
yeah.
then.
I'm living with my mum.
Yeah.
But no, you're not actually, because like she'll come over to yours for the night to do a
Wow.
night shift.
Yeah.
right.
And
That's
then
not
during the day, she'll like stick around and then she goes home. But like I would spend technically a full day with her.
right.
But
On a
what you're
technicality,
saying,
yeah.
what you're saying based on this thing is spend a whole day.
But spending a whole
Like
day
I love
could,
my parents, but
yeah. But that doesn't have to be.
I don't think they want to hang out with me
that
all
doesn't
day.
mean
Yeah,
you
no, I
have
don't
to
think
fill
so,
up.
bro.
Hang on. That doesn't mean you have to fill up your entire day with a list of activities. You could literally just be in the presence of someone and they
Doing
can
what?
just sit there, read a book, talk to them, watch TV together, whatever you want.
But have you met my parents?
Oh, well,
Imagine dad. Yeah, you sit there.
He can't
I
do
sit
it.
Here.
He would not be able to do
Let's
it.
read a book.
He would not be able
and
to.
discuss afterwards.
not-
He's gonna be like, I'm busy.
I've probably spent more one-on-one time with Dad than he has.
Right.
But even with my one-on-one time, him and I will go and either go grab lunch or we'll go grab dinner and then we'll go to a bar. We'll spend like a few hours. And I think by the end of that, he's probably done with me. I'm done with him.
Okay, I encourage the idea. I'm not saying execute on it. I encourage the idea of seeing what spending a full day with a parent.
Why don't you do it?
I have done it. What do you?
No.
have you not been listening
By,
to me?
by definition, you technically have
Bro,
it.
I've literally spent a couple of days with my mum at my sister's, but we've been in the presence of each other for 48 hours. And mum can verify this. She also listens to the pod. Shout out to her. But it is true. I spend time with my mum. It is literally like,
I believe
the catalyst
that's
might
situational
be-
and unintentional. What
Yeah,
you're putting forward is intentional and the two of you together.
Look, it's still better than not. But what I
Thank
but
you.
for
Thank
this
you.
purpose, I think it's more like we aren't going anywhere. We're in our home environment.
Yes.
And we're gonna have lunch together, then we're gonna watch a movie, then we'll have dinner together. That. Yeah,
right.
you can't do it, bro.
We'll come back to that. Mum, if you're listening to this in the comment section, can you validate and verify, or even on YouTube, please? I'd love to know if you agree or disagree. All right,
She's gonna be like,
write
"Kartik, I
a
don't wanna hang out
letter.
with
Write a letter to someone.
Bro, I'm telling you, this social side quest
There's
are
a
going
waste
to
of
land
time,
people in
bro.
problems.
What do you mean?
Divorce rate,
When was the last
skyrocket.
time? When was the last time either of you
Wrote a letter?
Hang on. Let me finish.
Okay.
Pen to paper, wrote a letter to someone.
I don't remember using a pen and paper, just full stop, let alone write a
Heaps.
letter to someone.
Why not? What's wrong with Rob's?
I wrote a card for Mother's Day to Sanjo.
I'm saying.
Oh,
that's
yeah,
a
I
good-
did that.
That's good. Yep.
Yeah,
That's-
cards. I'll do
that's-
cards. But
that's
I'm
a
not
start.
writing a letter.
Okay.
I haven't written a letter since I was like 20 and depressed with like an ex-girlfriend. I love you so much.
What would it take you guys to write a letter to someone?
Nothing.
Nah.
Right.
Nothing.
Nah.
Would you do it?
I would definitely consider writing a letter.
When's the last time you wrote a letter?
It probably would have been in the latter situation, like the former situation you just.
You know what's
mentioned.
interesting, right? You have such a strong opinion.
Hang
Oh
on,
no,
but
listen, listen, listen to me. You have a very strong opinion on what we don't do.
What do you
when in
mean?
fact you haven't done those things yourself.
I've literally said I've spent a full 48 hours with my mom.
Bro, that I still call cap on that because half the time you're either driving or sleeping,
Oh,
and you're
while he's
spending
driving,
time.
he's on
Also-
TikTok, so
Yeah,
it's not
yeah,
going to
yeah.
count.
Also, I would love the idea of writing a letter to someone. Just FYI.
Love the idea. Why don't you just do the idea?
I probably could.
But
though.
you still can't even commit to the idea of
I
doing
probably
it.
could. It sounds good, but I
But
don't
you
wanna do
guys,
it.
hang on. You guys reject the idea altogether of writing a
I
letter.
reject it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. I
But
wouldn't
the
reject
thing
it.
is, you still have a strong opinion, but you won't do it.
I can do it. I probably could
Bro,
do
we
it.
can do it as well. I'll write a letter right now on the podcast.
Can I write a letter too? I'll write 2 letters. No, the other one that I actually know is what a random couple did was every week they captured all the highlights from when their kid was, growing up, and then they set up an like a Gmail account and they sent an email.
I love
cool.
this.
Okay, like hey, today, like I think Ari's getting to the point where he's about to giggle, right? So we're like, oh, you're about to giggle, blah blah blah. You started interacting with us
Oh
more.
my
We're playing,
God.
blah blah blah. And then suddenly it's like this whole collection of your entire
Wait,
life.
are you guys doing this?
No, but I'm just saying, like it would be a really good idea.
But then why wouldn't you do it?
Yeah, maybe we should.
Just AI transcribe that.
Or why
Sandra?
not just do video diaries instead of writing it? Because writing
Video
it takes-
diaries
yeah.
would be good. Actually, yeah,
Video
that's
diaries
cool.
look obviously, but it's different from like, hey, here's a video I've shot of you when you were 2
Yeah,
months.
it's actually us.
You have to sit down and
oh,
talk to
that's
the camera.
good. All right, let's do it. Sanjo, no one else. It's weird.
Would you do a
Unless
video?
you swipe on people on Bumble to make friends.
Not happening.
Beeps, if you had a kid, would you do a video diary or an email situation?
If
What
I
would you
have
do?
a kid,
If you had a kid,
Oh.
what would you do?
I was like, if I have a kid, then I definitely have been a failure as a father. Yeah, video diaries. I'll do it.
Okay.
I
Like
think
a
that'd be
weekly
pretty
thing.
cool.
I like
Yeah,
this.
this is good.
I like this.
Yeah,
Have
maybe
you heard
not
about
weekly.
the Mr. Beast thing where he basically did it for his YouTube channel and he scheduled a video like 10 or 15 years
Oh,
in
yeah.
advance?
Yeah.
And
I love this.
I'd love to do that too. But the thing is, I can't because people have access to my YouTube, like old mate over here, Serena. And so
Just create a private one.
what do you mean?
Create another private. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, create a private one and make it as unlisted.
Yeah, okay.
Or schedule it
No,
for
no,
like...
schedule it.
Schedule it,
But then
yeah.
you got to like it's got to be scheduled so far in advance that you forget, but it has a date that it goes live, and so it has to go randomly live.
I love that.
And you're gonna go, oh my god, this video went live.
I love that.
Obviously, like I'd love to talk about everything.
Can't you schedule it and make it private? Because I assume you're the maximum user type, and then everyone else is just. Do they have all admin access?
Yeah, like they would be able to view like
Or
all the
just
videos.
create a different account, bro.
Yeah. That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
But the channel's gonna be by then like 500,000 people subscribed.
Radio.
Well, yeah, it makes
And-
sense. Like statistically, yeah.
And then the last two, mentor someone younger than you. mentor someone younger than you?
Yeah, you know what? There've been moments where I have definitely tried that. And what I've realized is sometimes it's more important that life mentors them first.
Just not effing worth it.
Just not worth it. Because the amount of bullshit that goes on and the amount of time you waste, I'd rather go life, slap this person in the face a few times and then come back to me and then I'll have a conversation with you.
All right.
Yeah,
Ross?
I 100% agree with this. I think we've tried it probably with the same person as well.
Yep.
And it feels like, bro, I just gave you the advice. Don't do this. And you did it.
Right.
Bro, are you stupid?
Yeah, no, man.
Right.
Not
life,
worth the stress.
And
life is the best mentor anyone can have.
Yep.
life is the.
Best mentor that anyone
What
can
about
have.
you? Would you want to mentor
I've
someone
never
younger?
mentored anyone.
But do you want to?
Oh, I mean, you've tried mentoring people who are photographers and stuff.
Yeah, the funny thing with that is that there's no right way of doing photography, though. Like with everything in, say, let's compare our fields, right? There is objectivity and subjectivity. In your field, I don't think there is a rule for subjectivity, right?
Well, I mean, there's
To-
different
to an ex-
strategies.
to- like this, okay, fine. But they have results. They have specific methods of showing you that you are making progress. With photography, it is, bro, like a blurry photo is beautiful. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So there's a bit of like, hey, how's it going? Loose situations there.
Yeah,
So
like art and
perhaps
shit.
maybe, but it's like if you pick up a camera, take a photo, I could look at it and be like, that's freaking beautiful. You'd be like, it's freaking shit. But
Yeah, I
it's
get
a
it.
bit different. Last one, build a genuine brotherhood with other men. I'm sorry, I don't know why I'm laughing.
Well,
at
look,
this.
we've got this.
Are you swiping right?
I'm not swiping right.
You
No,
on Grindr?
wow.
Finding friends?
you guys are the closest.
Same.
The closest example to this that I could have.
Same.
Yeah.
I think we that's the only one we've ticked.
Yeah, that's the only one we've agreed on as well. Look, it went silent. No one got shit to say now.
All right. Moving on to the complete next segment. Keeping all things social. We still got time. Awesome. Guess the most common names on Earth. Okay, so I came across an article.
John.
Muhammad.
Well, we haven't started playing yet.
Oh, right.
First question. Do you guys love your name? General statement.
I don't mind it. Like, it's not like I go, oh, that's a hectic name. But yes, it could be worse.
I'm not sorry, Mum, again, if you're listening to this, I'm not a fan of my name, but I've learned to grow into it. Like, it is what it is. Deeps?
Yeah, same, man. Like my name's the equivalent of John Smith. Let's call it for what it is. Like it's okay.
It's okay.
It's
All
been
right.
35
I like my
years.
kid's name.
Oh, I wonder why. First of all, what does each of your names mean? I don't know if people know this, but our names have a meaning. Just
Light.
FYI. So light for Deeps.
I
Robs.
don't know, son.
Sun.
Son, yeah.
Mine's a biblical-ish name. So it's a name of a god.
Oh, so,
Subtle flex.
oh, yeah.
How did you come up with Ari's name?
Sanjo did.
Okay.
Yep. So Sanjo came up with Aryan's name a couple of years ago.
So for full disclosure, it's Aryan.
Yep. So Aryan. And she's also come up with 2 girl names. We actually thought we were going to have a girl first. So we were like, oh, yes, well, let's come up with a girl name. So we came up with 2. And then I think we were like, hey, we should be smart about this and probably come up with a boy name. So yeah, that's how we've done it. But we don't have any more boy names.
Bro, there's so many names in this world. You tell them you don't have any other boy names.
Yeah, I know, but like, you gotta like listen to it, and then you gotta do the school test, which is
Oh, yeah. Like
is this
anglicize the
kid gonna
name.
get bullied?
Yeah.
Is it gonna be like freaking
Arian, come here.
yeah?
Arian.
I don't see. This is interesting because I went to this comedy crawl. Actually, that's what I did last weekend. Now that I think about it,
Nice.
This comedy crawl. There was an Iranian guy. His name was Aryan too,
Oh yeah.
and he was sitting in the front. Like we were in the second row. He was in the front row with his partner, and the comedian started doing some like audience stuff.
yeah.
And he's like, oh, we just had a kid. And there's not that many names to pick from, and then he went to 3 men in the first row. All of them had unique names. He got to Aryan. He goes, Aryan. He goes, oh, did your parents spend time in Germany? Like, what was going on there? So I don't know how comfortable people are going to feel saying his full name purely because of that. But given that there's Indian-derived roots from it, they're not going to see that or understand that.
Do you have a hypothetical name that you would like to give your potential
You know what?
kid?
I've actually got a list.
Oh, so have you
Don't have
discussed
my
it with
phone.
your special
Yeah.
someone?
Yeah, but I don't want to reveal them
Yeah,
because
you
they're
can't.
very
How
they're very
many boy
unique.
names? How many girl names?
Oh, like 6 each?
6
What?
each?
Yeah.
Bro,
Bro,
you
give me
planning
one.
on like producing a soccer team over here?
No, but you want variety. You want diversity.
Oh, so whatever you feel like on that day.
Because
Can
keep
I
in
ask-
mind,
can I ask-
just
can I ask-
keep
can I
in
ask?
mind, I'm obviously Hindu, and my partner's Muslim.
Did we just find out something very
Holy
juicy?
crap.
Oh,
We're getting closer,
shit.
guys. See, this whole idea of the reviews, it
Surely,
actually works.
surely that was worth a like on this podcast.
That-
100% that's a review
That's
right
not,
there.
yeah, that's a review.
That's a review. Yeah, that's
Just
worth
one
something.
review.
Yeah, but still, it's worth something.
Highly
Yeah, so-
controversial.
I like that one.
So-
I've got so many questions to ask you.
So, because of that reason, I've looked at a few hybrid names.
So out of these 6 names that you said, they're more ethnic-based names.
12 names.
Sorry, 12 names. They're more ethnic-based names.
Yeah, still ethnic.
Yeah, gotcha.
But have you tested it? Like how, like,
Yeah, they still have a
okay,
a modern.
Is there a favorite of the 12 that you got?
Of course.
All right. Nice. Question. Do you feel like you look like your name? This is a thing.
No.
This is genuinely a thing.
Nope.
I don't know.
Deepak Sharma.
What do you think
Nah,
your
he
name...
doesn't
What do you
look
think
like-
based on what you look
Maybe like
like?
a Zane or something.
Yeah. he
Well,
could
you
be
know
a
what my
Zayn.
name was going to be?
What?
It was going to be Siddharth.
That suits you more.
Yeah, that would be a
Sid.
sexy
Sid.
name, bro.
Let's call him Sid from now on.
No,
Let's-
that's a bit...
it's
No, I
too
like
late for
Siddharth.
that.
I like the traditional, like...
How do you say it? Serena, say it.
Just try.
Try it.
Just
Give
try.
it a
Just
go,
try.
give it a
Try.
go,
Play,
give it a
please.
go.
Can you say it again?
Siddharth. Yeah, that's the
Siddharth.
closest.
How would you say Ari's name?
Ari.
Yeah.
Ari.
Like the full, yeah.
Yeah, it's
Arian.
easy.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
that's
so that
easier.
works out.
Yeah.
Yeah, that works out. All right, cool. Interesting. Is there a name that you would want to be named if you had a choice?
Robs doesn't look like a Robs, but you just get used to it.
Yeah, you just, that'll do.
All right. Yeah. Okay, so now's the actual game. So it's a on the list. That's what the game is.
Okay.
There's the world's top 10 popular names.
Yep.
Okay. So all I want you guys to do, is say whichever name that you believe should be on the world's top 10s list.
Yep.
I can promise you it's none of ours.
Oh, yeah, of course.
course.
All right,
yeah.
cool. So we'll go one at a time.
Yep. Okay.
Both
so-
men and women?
Yeah.
just top
So it's a
10?
compilation of both men and women, and
Okay.
it's written down how many million names
People?
fall under this.
Okay.
Yeah.
John.
So John is on the list. Guess the most popular names on this list.
Okay. John.
John is on the list for 14 million at number 7 people.
What?
Mohammed.
Muhammad is number 3 on the list at 45 million people.
Jeremy.
Is not bro. What the f is that? Are you dumb?
James.
No. Huh?
James.
James is not on the list. You guys suck.
This is hard. Kelly.
Definitely not
Bro,
on the
what are
list.
people's names?
Jessica.
No, not on the
I
list.
thought that would be Dave. David.
Yes, David is on the list at number 8 for 13 million.
Okay.
Margaret.
Bro, you suck. Is not on
I'm
the
looking
list.
at traditional names,
Matt.
bro.
Matt.
Matt is not on the list. But I can say from
Matthew.
majority of this list, you should have definitely heard of these names.
Of course, one would think, right? Alex.
Is not on the list. And what did you say, Robs?
Matthew.
Is also not on the list. But you're like on a right
Yeah.
wavelength.
So,
Sam.
I wish it's not on the list.
Bro, what are people's names? Frank.
Frank is not on the list.
yeah, you're just thinking. Michael.
Michael is also not on the list.
Bro, what are these names? I'm just going through everyone in the office at the moment. Anthony.
Anthony's not on the
Bro,
list.
we have 3 Anthonys.
Olivia.
No, not on the list. Wow, this is really hard.
Steph.
Not on the list. Serena, give us a guess.
Serena.
Come on. No, not on the list. Give us a guess.
Kate.
No.
Did you say John?
Yeah.
Yeah, number 7 on the list already.
Thomas or Tom?
No, not on the list.
Sarah?
Not on the list.
Bro. Peter.
Give one hint.
Peter.
Peter. should
Peter
be.
is not on the list.
What?
One hint.
Okay, I'll give you perhaps one of the most common ones.
Ahmed.
Ahmed's.
Oh, you're close.
Oh!
You're close. It's not on the list.
What is
though.
it? What's the
Okay,
close one?
so I'll just probably have to tell you now.
Yeah.
Should I just go through the
Go
list?
through
Yeah,
the
go
list.
through the list.
Number 1 at 61 million people is a woman's name, and believe it or not, it's Maria.
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 I can. That makes sense.
Maria.
You're telling me
makes sense.
Maria's on there, but Matt's not on there.
That's not
What
on there.
the F?
Number 2, I call Cat, but this is the second most popular name in the world, also for women apparently. N-U-S-H-I. Nushi or Nushi?
N-U?
What?
N-U-S-H-I, 55 million. It's a massive. It's a most popular one of the most popular Asian names out there.
South. What?
It's not South
and
Asian.
what?
N-U-S-H-I. Nushi.
His brain is broken.
He's not computing.
N-U-S-H-I.
Yeah,
Nushi.
Nushi. Yep. Yeah, 55 million people, also women. Number 3 was Muhammad at 45 million people.
Yep.
Number 4 was Jose at 29 million people.
Should have thought about Jose.
Number 5 is Wei at 17 million people. So
I mean,
W-E-I.
yeah.
Oh, yeah, I can't pronounce it. Number 6 is Yan at 14 million people. Number 7 is John at 14 million people.
Nice.
Number 8 is David at 13 million people. Number 9 is Lee at 13 million people. And number 10 was Abdul at 12 million people.
One thing I will say, okay, you should have given us more context that this was like worldwide.
Worldwide.
Of course it's worldwide. You said
Okay,
Muhammad at
that's
number
one.
3.
Yeah, I know, but like that's just I didn't think. Okay, number
course
2.
you didn't think.
Number 2 is how is there 1 billion people in India and yet there's not one name that's Indian there? Because I'll tell you why. They come up with random names. I saw someone's kid on socials like last week, and their name is not a name.
What is it?
I don't know what the name was, but like it's not a name.
It's
you
a
know how like you
formula.
go, oh, that's like a Dave or like that's a Jessica types. That name's made up. Like it's just blah blah. Like it's just that's not a name. So I feel like people are just going, you know what? I'm gonna just put shit together and it sounds good, but it's not a name.
Do you feel very passionate about this? Like, are you against
Well,
it?
he's I guess as a parent, you can understand that.
Well, because he's only got one name, like for a boy.
Yeah, but he's very
so-
critical on names, right? So he's
Yeah.
obviously put this into practice. He's got a
Yeah,
kid now.
yeah,
He can
yeah.
name the kid. So he
But
knows.
like, no, my thing is, bro, you guys are adults. You guys have effed up your kid's life by calling them blah
well,
blah.
then go
Like,
and change.
what
They
the
can go
F
and
is
change
that?
their name at 8. I think it's 18, right? You can go and legally change
18
it.
years of
I'm
that,
pretty sure
bro.
you can go and
That's the
change.
max age of
I'm
bullying,
fit.
bro. They're gonna be like, "What the f is this?"
I don't know. Yeah.
Imagine if your name was present. You know how like present, and then like you know how the teacher goes, "Oh, you know you got to say if you're present or not," and I say your name, so they're gonna say present, and you're like present.
No, I said here when I was in class. Here.
That
What
was
did you-
like the less classy way to say it. Present, miss.
That's just like you got a freaking rod stuck up your ass, bro. Why would you say present? Be like, yeah, hey, here, how's it going?
Yeah, wow, cool
Interesting.
stories.
You also
Alright.
remember that like at school we used to do assembly every day.
Yeah.
What the f was that?
How good is that?
That's so dumb.
No, roll call in school was the best. We had to read. It was forced upon us. For 15 minutes, we had to read. And if you didn't have a book, you get detention.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. I ended up taking my economics textbook because I had to go to school.
Well, how old were you?
Wait, at what point did you still force to read?
Well, so basically every year had roll call for 15 minutes. And the rule was if you didn't bring a book, you had detention. And obviously, for 15 minutes, you have to. You have
First
to
thing
have
in
a
the
book.
morning?
First thing in the morning, because that's how they mark attendance, right? That you came into school. And so sorry?
Are you allowed to talk to each other?
Well, no, you're supposed to.
Oh,
read.
that was the reason why they brought the books in because
Yeah.
then people were going to talk to each
Correct.
other.
And then what would happen is if you didn't have a book like I was, you'd get sent to detention. So I obviously forgot. So what my hack was, I'm like, I have an economics textbook. I'll just read economics because you have to bring in an economics
So you were
textbook.
doing this when you were like in year 11 and 12?
11, 12, yeah. You had
You
to.
did that for like 6 years, every single day.
Well, I think 7 to 10, I had actual novels and books I was interested in reading, like anime books and shit. But then year 10, and like 11 and 12, I'm like, this is stupid. Why the F am I bringing in books? And then I started reading economics textbook. I never read it. It was just there in front of me. Moving on. Our favorite segment. What is it?
Am I the asshole?
All right. So am I the asshole for announcing our pregnancy at my brother's wedding after he proposed at mine? Pause. What's our general stance? What's our general stance on announcing anything at someone else's wedding?
Wait, let me just... That's like...
All right, I'll reread the title. 'cause-
Deeps is proposing at my wedding. Is that what happened?
No, it's
So-
cause and effect.
Wait. So
too
am
key.
I the asshole for announcing our pregnancy at my brother's wedding after he proposed at mine?
Okay, so that would be the equivalent of if Deeps proposed at mine, I then go, I'm going to announce my pregnancy at his.
Correct. But who
Correct.
started it? In this case,
The first person.
am I the asshole for announcing our pregnancy at my brother's wedding after he proposed at mine? So the brother started it.
Yeah, I don't...
So because he started it to you, you're like tit for tat. Fuck it, I'm gonna.
But
do
is it tit for tat?
It would be tit for tat in this case, yeah. Let me read. My brother said he was going to propose at my wedding. I told him no, that it was a day about myself and my wife, and we did not want any distractions. Pause. Rightly so. Like it is
It's
their
their
day.
day.
Yep,
Yep.
I agree as a wedding photographer. Fuck it. Continuing on. My mum lost her shit. She said that
As a wedding photographer, by the way,
Here we go.
do you go, hey, I need to capture what...
Drama?
No, I need to capture the pregnancy announcement because then I could potentially get more work because the wedding's already done.
Yeah.
You're going to get paid
Bro,
regardless.
everything is photographable. That's
Every
a line.
photo is an opportunity.
100%. Bro, every shot is a client waiting to just pay me. Makes sense.
Until 40, but
Until
yeah,
40,
anyways.
until I retire. Continue on. My mum lost her shit. She said that he wanted family he might not see again for a while to be part of the proposal. I said I did not give a shit, and that if he did it, I would have kicked him out. He did it, and my mum said if I tried kicking him out, she would leave too. I just remembered seething inside. The user goes on to write, my brother got married last weekend. Instead of a welcome to the family toast, I used the time to announce that we were expecting our first baby. My mum was upset, but my grandmother told her to sit down and shut up.
Oh, ruthless.
We spent most of the reception talking to our family we would not see again for a while about our coming baby. My mum says I was an asshole for taking attention away from my brother on his wedding day. She got really mad when I reminded her that she threatened to leave my wedding if I kicked him out after he proposed.
At least we know she's
I
got a
have the
favorite.
screen cap of the text messages. I don't know what that is. But yeah, who's the asshole? Let's
Okay,
discuss.
I think that they're obviously going down the path of, hey, like, we're not going to have everyone in the room again for a while, so I just want to announce it all at the same time. In saying that, I don't think the sister and the brother situation is actually functional.
Yeah, of course
Something
it's not.
going on there.
Yeah. Is she an asshole? I think the intentions behind it, the way they are, yes, she is the asshole.
I think they're both assholes.
Yeah, they're both assholes, yeah.
I just don't think as a blanket rule you should not use somebody else's occasion to announce big news.
I agree with that.
Because I've also seen on TikTok, it comes up on my feed naturally, that people announce things at somebody else's. Like some people propose, some people announce literal proposals
That's
at somebody else's
terrible.
wedding. And
Terrible.
you can see the comments just be like, how could you? That's so disrespectful. That's like not even your day. Rah, 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 rah. So I can see it. The comment section were ruthless. This is the first comment. It's got the most upvotes for 18,000 comments. The tidbit about grandma is funny. I'd like to know more. So the grandma was like the only one who's like, shut up and sit down. Grandma's tired of her daughter's shit and isn't afraid to say so. Makes sense. Grandma will cut a bitch when it comes to babies. I love OP grandma. So I think everyone's rooting for the grandma. But
Yeah, I don't think that relationship's where it needs to be.
So if anyone's thinking of announcing,
Don't do
Don't
it.
do it.
don't do it. Just
Simple.
period, don't do it.
It's pretty simple, guys. Keep it simple.
It's not about you.
Ooh, it's not about you.
Yep.
I like that one.
Go
There
make
you
a
go.
friend.
There
On
you go.
Grindr. Like Kartik. You'll find Kartik on there. Feel free to swipe right. You swipe right or left if it's accept.
I don't know, bro.
I think rights except left is.
Yep. So swipe right. Next time you see Kartik on Grindr. And for everyone else that's listening on Spotify, you should definitely go ahead and give us a 5-star review because you enjoy this stuff.
Watch Vance just clip up that part
Oh yeah.
and just put
Oh
that.
yeah. Put that straight up the front.
Vance, I swear to God.
Do it, Vance. Do it.
He lives,
Do
in,
it.
he lives in Philippines, right?
Huh? Yeah.
I will find you. I will come to your house.
Hey, you guys went to the Philippines, didn't you? Last
Yeah,
year.
I blocked that part out from my memory.
Why, you didn't enjoy it?
No. Bro, no.
You were so happy going.
Well, I'm like, oh yeah, Philippines. Why not? Cool trip. Nah.
I'm going to reserve my comments.
What I will
What
say,
did you eat? What did you eat?
I don't know, bro. It wasn't memorable. But what I will say was, I'm an average tall looking dude.
Yeah.
Bro, I was a giant there, is all I'm going to say. So, with that, we'll come to a close on this podcast.